Movie buffs are going to be pouring into Midtown today for the 10th annual New York International Latino Film Festival. The week of film screenings is expected to touch on a number of controversial topics. We're going to tell you about some of the movies, including one about a reformed bad guy who discovers his son is gay, and another movie about the drug war in Tijuana, Mexico. About 25,000 people are expected to attend the event. Joining us now to talk more about it is an old friend of mine, Calixto Chinchilla, and the founder and co-executive director, along with Elizabeth Gardner, who's a co-executive director. Thank you both for coming here.
Thank you for having us.
I say that, Calixto, because we've talked about this now for a while. You've come on the Weekend Today show. How has it grown? How has it changed from those early years?
You know, just the audiences and the public, you know, interest and, you know, the industry, you know, response to the event. And, you know, it's just been growing and growing. So it's been great. And it's all organic. It's just like, you know, it's very much a community event. And so with this festival, we kind of created like a new community of, you know, between filmmakers and audiences. I mean, for a while, there wasn't a Latino festival like this that existed that really specifically targeted second generation Latinos. So, you know, we've been able to do, and then some. And so, you know, we've been able to do a great job, knock on wood.
Right. Yeah, if we had wood here. Elizabeth, you know, it's always tough for independent film festivals to get on the radar screen sometimes. How do you think it stacks up now with some of those that have emerged over the last decade?
Well, I think we're really fortunate that we have such a unique position in the marketplace. I think it's a really congested marketplace, and I think, you know, we happen to think we run it fairly well, and so that's hopefully part of it. But really, I think because, as Calixto mentioned, we speak primarily to the second generation Latino. It's a very young, fun, hip, bilingual Latino, not, of course, to the exclusion of any other community or the rest of the Latino community, but I think that's really distinguished us. And so,
what about opportunities for Latino filmmakers over the last 10 years that you've seen it?
Well, it certainly has increased. I mean, hopefully this festival is, you know, proof of that.
A part of that, yeah.
So yeah, I mean, you're seeing more films that are coming out through the studio pipeline. You know, of you know, even last year, I mean, there was probably like over 10 films that were out there produced, financed, you know, by the studios featuring Latinos. So
tell me about some of the highlights this year.
Well, tomorrow night, of course, is La Mission, which is our opening night film starring Benjamin Bratt, which is the film that you mentioned in the beginning. So we're excited he's coming with the whole cast. Erica Alexander. Our closing night film is called The Line, which is sort of like a traffic type of film that stars Ray Liotta, who's also attending. So we're very excited about that.
Andy Garcia, Isai Morales, Armando Sante. So it's a pretty solid, you know, all-star cast.
And you've got something with John Leguizamo?
Yeah, we are showing a film of his called Where God Left His Shoes, and we're honoring him. John has been really, really generous to us through the years. So we just wanted to honor him on our 10th anniversary, and we're honoring him along with Salsa Tequila, Tres Generaciones. He's getting the COA award, which we're really proud of. So.
And actually, John's film, you know, a film that John starred in was actually the first film ever projected in our screens.
Really?
So to have him come back 10 years later.
What about support from, and we only have a few seconds left, of the so-called Latino actors who have gone, I hate to use the word mainstream, but have, you know, gone on to, do you find over the years that they've been supportive of it?
For sure. I mean, and that's the great thing is that they know that a New York audience is really going to be a real reaction, a real audience for them. So this year, I mean, we have Vin Diesel, Guy Trece, Benjamin Bratt, and, you know, even Jennifer Lopez and Mark Anthony when we did the premiere for Cantante a couple of years back. So that's the great thing is they see this as a real audience.
I got to wrap. We get tickets. You have nylatinofilm.com.
NYLATINOFILM.com.
FILM.com. All right. I'm sure we'll link to it on our website as well.
Cool.
As I'm telling the producer right now. Calixto, congratulations, man.
Thank you so much.
Felicidades. And a good pleasure to meet you as well.
Thank you.
All right. Now with a look at